The topic of race has been noticeably absent from the trial over Ahmaud Arbery's death, and a former prosecutor we spoke to says that's not a bad thing.
Race and the injection of it sometimes can be very cloudy and a little confusing because it's a conversation that everyone is having on some level, and there is no clean cut, easy way to really talk about it.
Now, we know that race has been a major part of the national conversation in this case that sees 3 white men on trial in a black man's death, but it will not be something the jury is asked to consider while coming to a verdict. Attorney Clint Rucker says ultimately the video evidence and overwhelming facts makes this a clean case, and bringing race into the jury room could actually come back to haunt the state.
From a prosecutor's perspective, having the jury be able to narrowly focus on those 2 things, that being the facts and the law, to make a decision, you're ensured of getting a really good verdict and one that will stand the test of time.
The 3 defendants, Travis and Gregory McMichael and William Roddy Bryan, are expected to face federal hate crime charges in February. All 3 have pleaded not guilty in that case. And with closing arguments today, here's something to keep in mind. Travis and Gregory McMichael and William Roddy Bryan are each facing 9 criminal charges. And here's a look at those charges. Prosecutors say Travis is the one who shot Arbery 3 times with a shotgun last February. When he took the stand, he admitted to pulling the trigger, firing that deadly shot. But it wasn't until a few months later, in May of 2020, when Travis McMichael was arrested along with his father. Gregory McMichael, who is a former law enforcement officer, was also there when his son Travis shot Arbery. Gregory was driving the truck as he and his son drove around the Satilla Shores neighborhood moments before the shooting. Gregory told investigators that Travis, quote, had no choice but to shoot Arbery. And William Roddy Bryan is also facing charges in this case. He's the person who recorded the shooting on his cell phone. His truck was there as well. He also reportedly told investigators that Travis used a racial slur while standing over Arbery's body. 11 Alive is committed to bringing you the latest developments involving this trial. Be sure to click on this story on 11alive.com.